Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you're at. Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming and also Glory Days Games. And we are going to do a little release day special between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, a replay of the infamous ear bite fight. So should be interesting. And this will be fighters in their prime too. So with Tyson, by the time he fought Holyfield, the two times he fought him in real life, he really was a shell of the fighter he was initially or early on in his career. A lot of that had to do with training. A lot of it had to do with where he was at personally as a fighter. So I'm expecting a much better showing at this point in time. And actually, honestly, I would think Tyson should win this. Looking at the two fighters, Tyson rated slightly better overall. He has a grand total of 10 ring general stars, and Evander as a heavyweight has 8. I still will hold to the fact I think Evander was a much better light heavyweight fighter and a better light heavyweight fighter, still a very, very good heavyweight, of course. Things that will come into play here, stamina is even, both have 70. Traits, Holyfield is a heavyweight, does not have any. He's fairly well-rounded as a fighter, which covers, pretty much everything that would be applied as a trait. Tyson has the closer trait, which is if a fighter gets a will check or TKO check, their will rating is increased by 1 and +3 if they're tired. So that could possibly come into play. We shall see, though. So before we get the fight underway, I've had some inquiries about when the game will be able to be purchased, and currently still waiting for Joe to make the link live. He did indicate he was going to try and get it done by noon, but he also, of course, is going to try to do so from his job. So if things come up, that may have been delayed. I actually would have expected it to be up by now. So should be soon. Otherwise, it definitely will be at some point today, hopefully sooner rather than later, but it will definitely be out. So first of all, I just want to make sure microphone is operating correctly. And if you're watching, if you can hear me. Just a thumbs up or yes or anything like that. And what'll happen is I just want to do some adjustments here. All right. So what'll happen once that link does go live and Joe indicates that the game is up for sale, I'll go ahead and update the Delphi forums, also update on YouTube, and there's also now a Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, it is under Glory Days Games, and I will update a post on there as well. So with that, we are going to get underway here. Tyson and Holyfield, and again, our Glory Days Boxing Release Day special. And once again, the game not able to purchase yet. Joe is working on getting that link live and should hopefully be soon. So here we go. First round, Tyson in the red corner, Holyfield in the blue. And we will get underway. So it's going to be a 3 and a 5. It's going to be outside 2 stars, inside 2 stars for Holyfield. So right off the bat, they're going to exchange blows from the outside. Tyson goes first, and Tyson is going to get a miss. Would have been a potential cut if he had connected. Holyfield would have had a potential knockdown. He's going to miss as well. So on to segment 2 we go, and no score to start the fight. 2 and a 4, it's going to be 1 star each. And again, we're going to exchange, this time from the inside. Tyson still has momentum. 71, Tyson going to miss. So Tyson throwing bombs, not able to connect. Holyfield comes back, and Holyfield from the inside, a cross behind multiple jabs, 4 punches land. So Evander strikes the first blows of bad intent in this fight. On to segment 3, the first round. And this one is going to be another inside exchange, 2 stars apiece on the inside. This time Holyfield with momentum goes first. 39 from the inside, connects with a jab and a hook. 2 punches land for Evander. Tyson fires back in the pocket. And Tyson having problems getting his timing down in the range. Misses again. Third time he has missed. So on to segment 4 of round number 1 of this rematch of the ear bite. And it's going to be no stars for either fighter. And again, we'll exchange, though, on the inside again. Holyfield going first. And 80 on the inside. Holyfield with a miss. Both fighters a little rough to start this off. 41, and Tyson finally gets through. Three punches get through. A hook and 2 crosses. And on to segment 5. And Holyfield, 6 punches to 3 early in this one. Inside 1 star, inside 2 stars for Holyfield. Holyfield is going to take control. And first time a fighter has been in full control in this fight. He's going to miss. And Tyson looking to counter. And Tyson, a hook. 2 punches get through there. So Tyson snatches back momentum as we head into segment 6 of round number 1. Inside 2 stars for Tyson. No stars on the inside for Holyfield. Tyson snatches back momentum and will have offensive control. And 61 from the inside, that is going to be a miss. And Holyfield looking to counter. He misses as well. Into the final minute of round number 1. And this is going to go back to Holyfield. Holyfield takes momentum. He's going to have the offensive action from the inside. And multiple shots to the head. Holyfield unleashes. 5 punches land. Tyson on the defense check. They all get through. 40 seconds to go. And this has been a big first round for Holyfield. Tyson trying to get on the inside. He takes it 2 stars to 1. Has momentum, and he has offensive action. And 0-1. Tyson lets his hands go, and he's going to unleash a furious onslaught. 5 punches land. Puts Tyson up to 10, and 19 is going to be a potential cut. Holyfield is a 4, so he does not cut easily. And that ends the segment. Final 20 seconds of round 1. Good action here to start this fight. And inside 3 stars for Tyson. It's going to be all him. Holyfield on the defense. Tyson picking it up and lands a heavy rights and lefts. 4 punches get through. Holyfield's defensive roll. And Holyfield does not block any of those. And first round is over. Exciting first round. Lots of action for the big men. Tyson lands 14 blows. Holyfield lands 11. So stamina, they both entered again with stamina of 70. Holyfield's stamina for the second round goes down to 56. Tyson's goes down to 59. And we'll go to our judges. So close first round, a 2-punch differential, 14 to 11. So it's going to be even. Tyson and Tyson. So Judge 1 gives it to an even round, and Judges 2 and 3 both go Tyson. So getting ready to move to round 2, Tyson rallied at the end of that round. Holyfield started strong, but Tyson finished strong. And here we go. 6 is to start round 2. They're going to exchange from the inside. Tyson will go first, toe-to-toe. Tyson with momentum. 70 would have been a potential knockdown, but Tyson can't connect. Misses with a huge hook. Holyfield comes back. He misses as well. On to segment 2. Would have been a potential cut. So both fighters come out throwing bombs, and they both miss. 1 star for each of them. Another exchange on the inside. Tyson, 56. Punishing cross. Follows a jab. 2 punches land, and again a potential cut or swelling to Evander. Evander fires back, though, and that's going to be a cross behind multiple jabs. 4 punches and a potential knockdown, so we will resolve the cut first. Holyfield, 13. No, Tyson on the knockdown, and he shakes that off. So they exchange bombs in that segment. On to segment 3, and Tyson from the outside has 2 stars, as does Holyfield. Holyfield added the most punches. He will have momentum and go first from the outside, 49, and he just misses. Tyson going to fire back from distance. He misses as well. Not his forte out in space. So on to segment 4, round number 2. Inside 2 stars for Tyson. Inside 2 stars for Holyfield. They exchange again. Again, Holyfield goes first with the momentum. 61. He misses. Would have been a potential knockdown. Tyson, 30 and 11. Tyson's going to get through with a hook and 2 crosses. So 3 punches land for Mike. And on to segment 5. So Holyfield is taking some big swings at Tyson and is not connected yet. Tyson from the inside, 2 stars, no stars for Holyfield. Tyson Snatches momentum and is on offense. 96, going to be a foul. Would have been a potential knockdown. Instead, one punch gets through and one is definitely a foul. I did not apply the edible trait to Evander Holyfield, so no ear biting in this, but Tyson will be charged a foul. And on his foul chart, 15 is elbows. So Tyson warned for elbows here in round number 2. Throwing those bows in tight on to segment 6. And Tyson, slight lead thus far in this round from the inside 2 stars. Holyfield from the outside 1. Tyson pressing the action. And 96. And another potential foul, 19, will be over his foul rating, however. So that is going to be a single punch gets through. And on to segment 7, 1 minute left in the second round. Tyson in control, 3 stars on the inside. That is as good as it gets. And 64, again, going to be a miss. Holyfield looking to counter, can't do it. 40 seconds left in round number 2. The fighters reset. Ring center, here we go. Tyson works inside. Both fighters have 2 stars on the inside. They're going to go toe-to-toe here as the round winds down. Tyson goes first, 50. And Tyson, punishing cross, follows a jab. 2 punches land. Holyfield rocks and fires, 35. A jab, hook, and an uppercut. 3 punches get home and a potential cut on Tyson. So Tyson's cut rating is a 5 and 20. He is okay. Final segment of round number 2. 20 seconds to go. Inside 2 stars for Tyson, inside 2 stars for Holyfield. They're going to finish the round toe-to-toe. Tyson first, 44. And punishing cross follows a jab. 2 more blows get through. Holyfield shakes those off, fires back, and it's going to be a potential knockdown. 43. Jab and a hook connect, and we have our first possible knockdown in this fight. And Tyson's chin check is a 2, and he shakes that off. He would have been hurt, but the round is over. So he is saved punishment there. And on to round number 3 we go. So Holyfield in that round landed 9 punches to 11 for Tyson. Another fairly good action round. Holyfield's stamina is down to 45 going into round number 3. And Tyson's is down to 50. Let's go to the judges' cards. So again, a 2-punch differential here. So 1 to 11 Tyson, 12 to 17 Holyfield. That's going to go Holyfield, Holyfield, and Tyson. So some interesting scoring shaping up. But again, both rounds have been close thus far. We are set to go for round number 3. Glory Days Boxing Release Day Special, Iron Mike and the Real Deal of Evander Holyfield. And start third round with 5s. It's going to be inside Holyfield with the offensive control. Tyson will be on D here. 61 would have been a potential cut, but he's going to miss. Tyson looking to counter. He misses as well. On to segment 2. 2 and a 3, and it's going to be inside 1 star to no stars for Holyfield. Tyson on offense now. And 0-3, and again from the inside, Tyson launches a furious onslaught. 5 punches get home. Holyfield's defensive check, he cannot block any of those. So on to segment number 3, round number 3. Inside 2 stars to no stars, Tyson retaining offensive control. He's putting the pressure on Holyfield here. 51 just misses a potential knockdown as a punishing cross follows a jab. And Holyfield's defensive roll, a 5. He's going to add a punch to that. On to segment 4. Tyson trying to measure now, working from the outside, and he is actually going to have offensive control. Tyson does not fight as good from the outside as he does in, but he's got control here. Going to be a miss, and Holyfield looks to counter. 7 just misses the counter shot there. On to segment number 5 of round number 3. Tyson was hurt at the end of the last round, but bell rang to save him. No knockdowns yet, and both fighters 2 stars from the inside. We're going toe-to-toe again. And Tyson, going first. 64 is going to be a miss. That would have been a potential knockdown. Evander looking to get his, fires back. And 75, Evander misses as well. So on to segment 6 of round number 3. A 5 and a 6, so it's going to be outside no stars, inside 2 stars for Holyfield. Holyfield has offensive control. Tyson will play D. And Holyfield misses. Both fighters having some issues there with their timing. 1 minute left in round number 3. Holyfield is yet to land a significant blow in this round. And it's going to be at 2 stars each. They're going to exchange from the inside. And Tyson goes first, 49, and punishing cross following the jab again. Holyfield looking to get on track here in the 3rd round. 61, and he can't do it. 40 seconds left, and Holyfield has had opportunities, has just not been able to connect. Tyson playing good defense. 3s for both. Tyson going to be in offensive control from the outside. Tyson winds up 23. It's going to be a hook and 2 crosses. So Holyfield defensively, 13, does not block any of those. This round has been all Tyson. Holyfield not hurt. He's just not able to connect. 2 stars inside for Tyson. No stars for Holyfield. Tyson going to finish the round in control and a big round. 60 going to miss. Holyfield looking to counter and cannot get a shot through. So this round decisively to Tyson. 13 punches landed to 0. Tyson or Holyfield just could not crack the peekaboo defense of Mike Tyson. So that helps Iron Mike. His stamina stays at 50 going into round 4. Holyfield's going to go down to 32. And 13 punch differential. 1 to 18 is 10 to 9 to Tyson. 19 or 20, 10 to 8. So this should go 10-9 across the board to Iron Mike, and it does. So still very even fight, but Holyfield's got a rebound after that. And again, if you are tuning in late here, the game is still going to be released today. Just waiting for Joe at sidelinestrategy.com to activate the link, and it will be done at some point. It might actually be done now. We'll check after the stream. But here we go. Round number 4 underway. Iron Mike comes out, stormy from his corner. Inside, 3 stars. Holyfield can't beat that, so he's going to be on defense. Tyson cranks it up, and a hook and 2 crosses land. He starts with a 3-punch salvo. 4, and Holyfield's actually going to add a punch to that. Some poor defense there for Evander. Next segment, Tyson. 2 stars inside to 1. Tyson now in control. And again, these fighters are in their prime. Tyson misses. Holyfield looking to counter. Misses. So not the version of Tyson that Holyfield got later in his career. And Tyson's still maintaining control, and Holyfield will be on defense. Once again, from the inside, Iron Mike, 87, and that's going to be a clinch, first one of the fight, so no action there. On to segment 4. And finally, Holyfield outside, 1 star. Tyson has no stars from the outside. So Holyfield, possible knockdown, and 18 from the outside. A jab, hook, and an uppercut get through. 3 punches land. Chin check for Tyson. 2 or less, he's down. And again, he shakes that off, no problems. Both fighters reset, 3 and a 6, and going to be outside 2 stars to inside 2 stars. Holyfield with momentum goes first. They're going to exchange blows on the inside, 96, and Holyfield now with a potential foul. Lands a punch. We'll come back and check the foul after Tyson goes. And Tyson, possible knockdown, a furious onslaught of blows. And again, from the inside, 5 punches land. So first we will check on the foul for Holyfield and then do a chin check. 8 or less going to be a foul. It is a foul, and Holyfield, 16, is going to be warned for elbows himself. Tyson got a warning for that back in the 2nd round. Now Holyfield has to make the chin check, and he also has a knockdown chin of 2, and he is okay. On to segment 5 we go. They exchange some blows there. Things are heating up. Tyson boring in, 5s for both, and Holyfield takes back momentum, and it's going to go on offense. Tyson on defense, 46. And 46 from the inside, Holyfield, and he is going to get a jab and a hook home. Tyson defensively, 13, does not affect the offensive output there. 6 and a 2, inside 2 stars for Tyson, outside 2 stars for Holyfield. They're going to exchange blows. And Holyfield will go first, 0-7, and 7, that is going to be 4 punches get through. Multiple jabs followed by a cross. Tyson up next. and 0-0 and a potential knockdown. Another furious onslaught for Tyson. 5 punches landed, and Holyfield chin check. Second time he's had to do that. Oh, he almost went down, caught himself. He shakes it off, comes forward. So both fighters have absorbed the best shots of the other thus far. It's going to be another 2-star exchange, and Tyson now goes first with momentum. It'll come from the outside. And another potential knockdown, 14 from the outside, heavy rights and lefts, and Tyson picking it up. We will check the knockdown after Holyfield goes. 68, and Holyfield is going to miss. So chin check for Evander again, and one. Oh, Holyfield is down. Holyfield is down. Here comes the count, and he makes it to his feet. 40 seconds left to go, and he's going to be hurt for the next segment. Tyson has an unopposed offensive action. Here he comes. 5, it's coming from the outside, and 0-8. And again, he has to make a will check if Tyson lands 3 or more punches, and that is definitely going to be 3 or more. That will be a 4-punch salvo and a possible cut. So first we are going to see if the referee stops it. We will then check the cut. So Tyson, remember, he has the great finisher trait +1 to opponent's will. That puts Holyfield's will at 5. 5 or less, this fight is going to be stopped and going to go on. Now we check for the cut. Holyfield is a 4, and he is okay there. So he is able to regain his senses. A lot of drama in that segment. 20 seconds left to go in the round. Tyson in control. He's going to finish the round in control. And another possible knockdown and another furious onslaught. And actually, that exceeds 25 punches for the round. And Mike Tyson, TKO stoppage of Evander Holyfield coming at the end of round 4. Referee jumps in, and the stoppage is going to be even. Check the stoppage chart. It comes at 2:52 of round number 3. So Iron Mike Tyson, a close fight early. He poured it on, had Holyfield on the canvas here in the 4th round. And over the last 40 seconds, let his hands go, unleashed a furious amount of punches, and referee Mills Lane was forced to step in and stop the fight. Again, the closer trait not coming into play because Tyson exceeded 25 punches landed for the round. This one is over. So a prime Iron Mike Tyson gets revenge for the 2 fights he had with Holyfield, including the ear bite fight, and is able to procure the stoppage here at 2 minutes and 52 seconds of round number 4. So it had been a close fight up until this point. Tyson kind of jumped into the lead in round number 3, had a big 3rd round, took that 10-9 on all judges' cards. Prior to that, had been fairly close to scoring at the time of the stoppage. Judge 1 had it 29-29. Judge 2 had it 29-28, Tyson, and Judge 3 had given all of the first 3 rounds to Tyson, had it 30-27. But that's going to do it. So Iron Mike Tyson, revenge for the ear-biting fiasco, stops Evander Holyfield via TKO at 2:52 of round number 4. Your winner, Iron Mike Tyson. So break down the fight afterwards. Just kind of went how I figured it might go. Prime Mike Tyson, definitely a ferocious inside fighter, and back in the day when he employed a much sounder defensive style than the style that Aaron Snowden or Snow had him practicing by the time, or around the time he lost to Buster Douglas. His peekaboo defense was tough to crack. He would have been at this point, probably in prime at least, stronger, I think, than Holyfield, especially on the inside. So I could see this result happening. Again, very competitive fight up until the knockdown, which kind of was the beginning of the end for Evander. But good fight, and Tyson comes out on top in this release day special. And again, game is releasing today. Do not have an exact time. Joe Bryan, and it's releasing again through Joe Bryan's website, the maker of Payoff Pitch, that great baseball game, sidelinestrategy.com. And he indicated he was going to try and get the link live around lunchtime. It is lunchtime here on the West Coast, or West Coast or Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully is soon. Definitely it will be today. And if you are watching this stream now live or watch it later, in the comments, put your favorite fighter's last name. And what we're going to do tomorrow morning is going to be on and have a free giveaway of a PDF version of the game if you're interested in that. So again, a PDF version giveaway of Glory Days Boxing, and that will be drawn tomorrow. So if you would like to be entered in that, either leave your favorite fighter's last name in the chat or on the comments under the video if you're watching this later, and make sure that you are entered for that. So again, see a couple of people joining in to recap. Tyson Holyfield, very even fight. Tyson kind of came on in the third round, took that decisively. The first two rounds were very close. And in the fourth, with about a minute to go, Tyson caught Holyfield, dropped him, and Tyson was able to then swarm Holyfield, and Holyfield was unable to survive the round as Tyson hammered him into submission. The stoppage, TKO, 252 of round number 4. Holyfield helpless against the ropes and taking punishment. So there you have it. And again, thank you for watching. Excited to get this out. We have got pretty much 60 game units ready to go. About half of them are already boxed up in priority boxes ready to mail out, and another 30 on standby. And components, dice, and boxes, whatnot, for 100 game units. So if these games do go quick, and I don't think we'll sell 60 the first few days, but if so, printer turnaround time is only 2 to 3 days on another set of 40 cards. So I think we're prepared for the volume. I, again, appreciate the interest everyone has shown. I've been very pleasantly surprised by the interest people have in the game. And some of the comments. So thank you very much. Thank you again to Joe Bryan, maker of Payoff Pitch at sidelinestrategy.com, for carrying and distributing the game for me. And so until next time, we will be back with an update later. And again, there's now a Glory Days Boxing or Glory Days Games Facebook page. If you have Facebook, I'll be posting updates there and let you know when Joe has made the link to order the game live. So thank you very much. And until next time, keep swinging for the knockout, and hope you all have a great rest of your Monday. Talk to you later.